In a world where fame is measured by private jets and gold-plated mansions, one man decided to break the rules of being a superstar. He was the Master Blaster, a man so fearless he faced 100-mile-per-hour deliveries without a helmet, staring down the fastest bowlers in history with nothing but a chewing gum and a willow bat. He conquered the world, built a fortune, and became a global icon. But today, if you look for him, you won't find him in a gated penthouse in London or New York. You'll find him walking the humble streets of Antigua, greeting locals by name, and living a life so simple it leaves millions of fans asking one question. Why does a man with the world at his feet choose to live like an ordinary man? In this video, we go behind the curtain of a legend. From his rise to global dominance, to the secret philosophy that keeps him grounded. This is the incredible, untold lifestyle of Sir Viv Richards. To understand why Viv Richards lives the way he does today, we first have to understand the titan he was on the pitch. In the 1970s and 80s, cricket wasn't just a sport, it was a battlefield. And Viv? He was the ultimate warrior. Imagine standing in front of a hard leather ball flying at 150 kilometers per hour. Most men wore heavy steel helmets. Viv Richards? He wore a simple maroon cap. He stared death in the face and smiled. This wasn't just skill, it was a statement of supreme confidence. This segment of his life earned him millions in endorsements and salaries that were unheard of at the time. He was the Michael Jordan of cricket before the world knew what a global brand looked like. With global fame came immense wealth. Brands from across the world wanted his face. But here is where the story takes a turn. During the height of the apartheid era in South Africa, Viv Richards was offered a blank check, millions of dollars, to play for a rebel tour. At a time when he could have doubled his net worth in a single month, he said, no. He chose his principles over a payday. This is the first clue into his psychology. While other celebrities were building walls and buying islands, Viv was focused on identity. We often ask why he lives simply now, but the truth is, he has been practicing this integrity for decades. He didn't just play for money, he played for a nation. Now let's look at his life today in 2026. If you visit St. John's in Antigua, you won't see him surrounded by a 10-man security detail. You might find him at a local fish market or sitting at a beachside shack, sharing a meal with fishermen. His house is elegant but modest. His car is practical, not a supercar collection gathering dust. He spends his days mentoring young athletes and enjoying the natural beauty of his island. To many, this looks like settling, but to Viv, this is the ultimate luxury. He has reached a level of success where he no longer needs to prove anything to anyone. He found peace where others found greed. Behind every great man is a story of family, and for Sir Viv, his private life is as legendary as his career. Despite his global fame, he shielded his family from the toxic side of celebrity culture. He didn't want his children to grow up in a bubble of privilege. Instead, he taught them the value of hard work and staying connected to their roots. This is why you don't see his family flaunting wealth on Instagram. They embody the same quiet dignity he does. For Viv, a legacy isn't built on how much money you leave behind, but on the character of the people you raise. This ordinary lifestyle was a conscious choice to ensure his children stayed grounded in a world that often loses its way. At his age, many former athletes struggle with the physical toll of their careers. But look at Viv Richards today. He remains vibrant, healthy, and full of energy. How? By avoiding the high-stress, high-excess lifestyle of the modern elite. He eats local, fresh food from the island and maintains a routine of walking and staying active in the community. He often says that peace of mind is the most expensive thing you can own. While other millionaires are spending fortunes on therapists and luxury retreats to find Zen, Viv finds it every morning by the ocean with a simple cup of tea. He has mastered the art of living well without living loud. So, what is the lesson of Sir Viv Richards? In an era of social media where everyone is flexing their wealth, Viv stands as a reminder that true royalty is found in character. He is worth millions, yet his greatest asset is the respect he receives from every person he meets. He proves that you can reach the top of the world and still keep your feet firmly on the ground. As we close this story of the King of Cricket, we realize he isn't living like an ordinary man because he has to. He does it because he is free. Free from the need for validation. Free from the trap of materialism. Sir Viv Richards is a legend, not just for how he hit the ball, but for how he chose to live his life. So, as we look at the life of Sir Isaac Vivian Alexander Richards, we have to redefine what wealth really is. Is it the balance in your bank account, or is it the number of lives you have touched? Viv Richards owns something money can't buy: absolute freedom. He is a king who doesn't need a crown. He is a billionaire of the spirit. He reminds us that when you are truly great, you don't need to shout it from the rooftops. You can walk among your people, share a laugh, and live simply, because your legend speaks for itself. Thank you for watching this journey into the life of a man who conquered the world and then chose to return to the earth. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe to Legend Stories, and tell us in the comments, what does living wealthy mean to you?